my missile launchers. Today I'll be teaching you how I make layouts and rants. Let's get started. First, open Pinterest and find a character. Search up Insert Character Sprite, even if it isn't from a game. For now, I'm using Junko. Now you search up Rentry Divider, but add the character's main color. Junko's main color is red, so I'm searching up Red Rentry Divider. I picked these polka dots for the top of the layout. And this Rentry bow. Then, I got this Rentry Divider. Now, I search up Red Rentry Divider. Pick this one. Now I search up black rectangles for the eyes. Now I search up Junko PFP for the Rentry mask and black rectangles. For you, put your character's name PFP. Now let's go to Ibis Paint X and turn our character into a PNG by removing the background manually. Right here, I used stroke to see what's left to clean. Now I use stroke again, and first I'll make it white. Then I'll use stroke once again, but as the character's main color. Now it's time to import the stuff we got from Pinterest. I'll put the Rentry Divider in first to make it a PNG. I adjust my character before making the Rentry Divider a PNG. Now it's time to add the polka dots. I use clear white and lower the opacity. Now it's time for the Rentry mask. I use clear white and I add the Junko PFPS to the frame. Now let's clean up the PFP to fit the Rentry mask. Pick the Rentry bow. Don't do clear white, I messed up. I'm putting the bow in the corner and layering it behind the sprite. Well, before this screen recording, I deleted the black rectangle to save space, so I had to improvise here. Now we're going to bucket erase the background of the rectangle and get the PFP. We're going to clip it down to the rectangle. Once you've adjusted the PFP, merge the PFP layer down with the rectangle. Now we're going to shrink it down near the Rentry mask and duplicate it. Now you can position them like this. Forgot to say this, but you need to go back into Pinterest and search up white overlay and find one you like. So I add the white overlay, invert colors, clear white, and invert colors again. I suggest lowering the opacity. I then add another white overlay and layer it below the actual layout. I usually lower the opacity again. Now adjust the white overlays to your liking. Now we'll save image as a transparent PNG. Let's head to TikTok. I used to use Bento, but in my recent videos I've been using restocks, so I'll be using restocks. Credits go to the TikTok creator show. Let's go to CapCut now. Now we're going to import the TikTok or a screen recorded video and change the ratio to 1:1. We're going to also import the layout. Type in your rant and pick a font. Now pick a text-to-speech and speed it up to 1.5x while also changing the pitch.
Hi, it's Shizamai.
Now we're going to add shifts, but when CapCut asks to regenerate, exit out. Now do whatever settings you want. I do 4K and 100 by rates. Now, I add the same video, but do the ratio with the TikTok logo, and I make the background blurry. Alright, here's the results. I hope I wasn't too vague.
Hi, it's Shizamai.
That was all. I'll answer more questions in the comments. Bye, my missile launcher.